actually were there back on August 6th. It was a really, not only just beating Minnesota, but it was on the back end of a back-to-back. They had lost to Chicago the night before, got into Minneapolis at like 2:30 in the morning, and looked fantastic that night.
Just really played focused basketball. They understood the challenge playing Minnesota at home, and they were ready.
That Morgan lay-in gives the Sparks their with Morgan Story. Lynn Roberts has said, look, the league obviously isn't going to feel sorry for us, losing 6 straight since that Minnesota win. Fighting for it, a couple of blocks by Perk. Not once, but twice.
Well, I think after the first block, maybe bring it out and play and just work.
She played her college ball, Georgia Tech, Kentucky. And sometimes all you need is a chance, right? We got an offensive foul call. We'll head back the other way.
I think Kennedy Burke which is why she got called for the foul.
It's her second. And the Suns' third offensive foul here tonight. Beards clears. Van Lith, as we talked about, the developmental player getting some quality minutes here tonight. So drive against Morgan and pull up. Beards doing all she can on the offensive boards here early.
I like the toughness from Beards. She's always around and close by every offensive rebound, and she gets rewarded.
The WNBA app built by Deloitte is your home court for tonight. How about that for some output?
No, I love it. I love her fight down low in that paint, also offensively and defensively.
And a couple of offensive rebounds here early in this game. Floating through, can't pay it off. Got a good move, right? That's been impressing you from Morgan.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't finish that shot, but just the fact that she can find her rhythm and her lanes to score, just, you know, getting on board with the Sparks has been impressive.
Great drawing the foul against Ledger Walker, her first.
Yeah, I believe Coach Mazan, he doesn't
of work. Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Edwards both sitting out because of injury, but Bears 5 points and 4 rebounds in those 8 minutes. Edwards has a left ankle injury. Griner's been dealing with a left knee injury. And immediately they give a touch to Nelson Adota. It's knocked away.
Offensive moves.
Really sparked disappointment here of the season. Both of these teams, though, could be a little bit of a spoiler, a large stretch of the rest of their season against some playoff-eligible teams.
Yeah, and sometimes those playoff-eligible teams, they kind of let their guard down, and teams like Connecticut or the Sparks hands off. If you have 2 fouls, especially in that first quarter, and you just get put back in the game, you've got to play hands off.
Especially when you've been the leading scorer the last few games. One of the best targets here down the stretch for Connecticut.
It's almost like you need her offense more than you need her defense.
Yeah, it's a good point. Kennedy Burke might have to be the one who takes over a little bit here with this group. Layla Lacan's also not in here for Connecticut. Neca Ogumike tries to sneak through. This is Here comes Ledger Walker with the hesitation. And creates some space from Hamby, but can't knock down the shot.
I mean, Kennedy Burke already has 3 blocks.
Yeah, 2 of them came against the same player on the same play. Here comes Layla Lacan trotting over to the scorer's table here for Connecticut. Spin move, can't put it away. And Gloma, who's getting some more playing time, but Connecticut feisty defensively. Beers to Ledger Walker, back to Beers, and Gloma with the lay-in. That was a patient possession. Connecticut had missed its last 5 attempts before that.
We believe the Suns still want to play hard and have a good finish to their season.
There's an opportunity for that and for the Los Angeles Sparks. We in terms of scoring and franchise, that's what's impressive. Not just, you know, her offense, but her defense, and also just the longevity.
Yeah. Neca just does so much to help team, illustrated by her numbers. But she's just a great teammate as well. She's constantly talking to the younger players, trying to motivate them and encourage them.
7 points, 5 rebounds here already. A model of consistency and leadership, and Beers got caught setting the screen. She's got her second personal. They can't afford to have her get in any more foul trouble. A little acting job. 4th offensive foul for the Connecticut Sun here tonight. And Burrell tried to toss it up, the deflected pass. It'll still stay here. You think she was penetrating the pass with that mindset on that possession?
That's why she was going so slow. We know how athletic she is.
Neca Okumeke between the legs has Beers defending, steps right through with 4 seconds on the shot clock, can't get it. Offensive rebound by Atkins.
And I love to see Beers playing this type of defense against a future Hall of Famer. That's the future of the Sun.
Largest lead of the game now for the Sparks. Now look at Neca get up. Neca Okumeke with her 6th rebound to go with her 7 points. Burrell with the crossover, look at that, wow. She found something with that move.
Yeah, she's going one rotating over, and you get to the rim before help gets there.
She's the first to double figures, but back the other way. Here comes Connecticut, and here comes Kennedy Burke. Her last 4 games, she started 4 straight. An average of
defense you see with the 3 blocks.
And Gloma almost at like full court, forcing the jump ball.
Playing better defense so the Sun can get out in pace, get out in that open court, play with pace.
Wheeler directing traffic, Lacan defending. Wheeler, tween move, hesitation, and a foul call. They might have gotten
the screen because that's a foul.
And that's what Lacan got caught. She tried to throw Neca out of her way. That won't work. Yeah. That's not an option, at least a legal one. Burrell, there's a reach in. Both Miller and Gloma were there. And the foul, the honesty. The honesty. I love it. Oh my gosh. Burrell makes good on the 2nd. Yeah, so Miller's on the bench now with 3 personals.
Well, definitely it's the next player mentality. Someone has to step up in the absence of some of these stars.
It might have to be a next manager mentality if it keeps going this way. Wraparound pass, Neca can't finish.
You know, Neca is showcasing her athleticism as well.
She is.
Not just rebounded, but also the post moves back to the basket.
15 years strong. And Layla Lacan driving past the whole Sparks D.
Layla Lacan must have been watching some of my film, because that's my jab step right there.
Is it?
I think it is.
Well, you know, imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
Great penetration. Froze the defense with the jab step and got to the rim.
3 seconds to shoot. Wheeler lets it fly. Shot clock didn't reset, and Gloma has it. Oh, blocked! Ray Burrell all over it. Back the other way, calls her own number, splits the D over to Neca. Baseline jumper not there.
Nice extra pass. Neca will knock down that shot the next time. She will knock it down.
Off the foot. Rivers chases it down. 5 seconds here to shoot. Jackson takes a peek, drives into the paint, can't get it. Atkins, a kick ball.